Hey guys, so today we're off to buy one of my dream cars, one of my dream JDM cars. I'm here with my dad, my little chauffeur today. So awesome. Today we're on our way to meet up with someone. Gonna go check out this car. It's been a dream JDM car of mine to own, to have. Super excited to have the opportunity to be there, to finally afford it. So we're on our way to meet the guy now. And yeah, I just want to take you guys along.
One eternity later.
Alrighty guys, she is officially mine. Not gonna reveal it yet, what it is. You guys can take any guesses just from interior. Car does have pop-up headlights, as you can see on the right hand. So the true JDM car, right hand drive. Take any guesses of what car it is. Definitely gonna have to stay tuned to find out. But this is gonna take some getting used to the kilometers per hour. I don't know what a kilometer is, so yeah, super excited on my way back home now. Alrighty guys, it is the end of the day. Finally took the car home. So super excited to show you guys and make new content. But this is the new to me 1993 Toyota Celica GT4. So this is the car I ended up buying. It's been one of my dream JDM cars. My all-time dream car is a Mark IV Supra. So just to have this, it's like little brother or sister, because they're sister cars. It just means so much to me. Matter of fact, the first car I ever bought was a 1991 Toyota Celica GT. So to be able to own, you know, the top of the line, fully loaded version is just amazing. It's just a true blessing. Super thankful to be where I'm at, to financially be able to own not only my Mustang, but also this bad boy. So let me kind of flip the camera and show you guys everything kind of wrong with it, because this is definitely a building a project car. So like any car that's pretty old, obviously it's a 33-year-old car. The car does have a small little oil leak in the bottom half. Not sure how well you guys can see, but it does have a small little oil leak. But other than that, potential coolant leak, because when the car got home I saw some coolant leaking. But I'm sure that's probably because I was just dogging the car, duh, as someone does. The car does have a small little dent right here, as you guys can see. Let's see what else. So this mirror, it doesn't close, but the other one does close. So let's just click it here. If I'm not mistaken, the button is here. Oh, the car needs to be on, of course. We can do that in a second. The car does modifications. The car does have a cold air intake cone, as well as an upgraded turbo and a full exhaust. It does have a downpipe and a full exhaust. The car doesn't sound too bad. I'm going to show you some audio clips in a second, of course. But other than that, big issue body wise is the car does have a couple scratches. We're gonna give the car a full detail to see what comes off, what comes on. Obviously the GT4 is kind of a little scratched up, but no worries, we can replace that. But this is kind of the main damage of the car. Definitely gonna need a new fender, because right here it is caked up right here. Car has some pretty cool sparkle rims all around. So let me go ahead and pop the hood. So as you can see, this is the legendary 3S GTE engine. Here is the turbo that the guy installed. Upgraded downpipes, full exhaust. It has this little intake cone. That's pretty much it that it has for aftermarket. Here's a little coolant leak. I'm trying to see if I can spot it, but I did notice some coolant was leaking down there. Oh, there it is. Does have a small slight coolant leak as well as an oil leak. But I mean, other than that, obviously it's a 30-year-old car. It's gonna have its, you know, its issues, of course. Let's see if I can kind of show that oil leak. So as you can see, the oil pan has a lot of gunk, because that's where the oil is kind of leaking from. I'm not sure where the oil is leaking from. It might be from the turbo. We would have to investigate. Definitely stay tuned and see if you guys have any suggestions. Feel free to let me know. The car does have its other side of the under tray. It's just taken off because that's where the previous owner will do the oil, so he just left it off. But let me turn it on so you guys could check it out. As you can see in the interior of the car, it's actually mint, very mint leather interior. 5-speed manual, obviously right-hand drive. Let's turn her on. Make sure she's in neutral. It starts right up. What a good gal. Starts right up. AC is actually very good, very cold AC. So this is what I was talking about. The mirrors, this side works, but sadly this side does not go down, so the motor might be wrong. If anyone knows if MR2 side mirrors work, that'd be great, because I could just buy a replacement straight from MR2s, or kind of figure out how to get that to work. Something that doesn't work is the radio. Obviously the radio is JDM. We are not in Japan anymore, so the car does not get American systems. Something cool is, let's see if I can find out what button it is, but the little, see, there's a little mirror. There's not the mirror, but the antenna goes up and down. If I can kind of figure out how to close it. Let's see, which one is it that does it? Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but there is a little button that makes that go up and down the antenna. But other than that, super happy with the car to have this rare JDM piece of history. The car has 172,128 kilometers. I'm not sure what that is in miles, so definitely gonna have to get used to the whole kilometer being different. Something that doesn't work as well is with these cars, it's very common that the tachometer doesn't work. So the tachometer works, but it's just not that accurate. See, I highly doubt the car is at 3,000 RPM when I'm revving it. So that's something I'm definitely gonna have to switch out. I do have the capacitors for my old Celica that I never switched out. So that's something I'm definitely gonna have to do if I want to take the car out. Definitely want to make sure I'm not redlining the car by accident. But other than that, man, I'm super thankful for the car, super thankful for everyone that helped me out with it. And yeah, this is my baby now.